Hi Gemini, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia and I am here today to do a general collective romantic love reading for anyone with the sign of Gemini anywhere in their birth chart, more specifically your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or your Mars sign. Also, if you're a cross watcher who's dealing with a Gemini, you are very welcome here. If you are returning, I want to say welcome back and thank you for being a part of my tribe. If you are new here, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you enjoy the way I do my style of readings. We are going to begin today, as always, by connecting through the white light of the divine with my angel aura crystal, by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and in that breath we will pull in the Gemini collective. Namaste. Okay, Gemini, this is really exciting. It is actually finally very warm and very summery where I live. We've had a cold start to our summer. It hasn't felt very summer-like. Today it is 100 plus. I live in the United States, and where I live it is real warm right now. I am not kidding. So I spent a little bit of time earlier this afternoon at the pool, just wanting to kind of gather myself, get centered, and it felt delightful. For those of you guys watching this, if you find this and you're in the southern hemisphere, it's probably the middle of winter there. Hopefully you're having a lovely day, even if it's chilly. So I do want to take a brief moment and say, if you start to see smoke vapor coming up through the camera, that is incense that I keep burning for clarity and cleansing the space. It has a bit to do with the fact that it is moldavite, and so moldavite is a stone that is about a lot of transformation. I have a really beautiful little piece of it here. It is a green stone, and it is about big, epic changes. And I like having kind of something that tethers us down to these readings. So it's there. If you see the smoke vapor, it's nothing's on fire. It's just part of keeping our area clean and fresh. So, Gemini, your beginning of the theme for today is one of my personal favorites. This is number 23, The Gift, and it is paired with, be silent. Fun. Are you giving someone a present or telling them something, or like throwing a surprise party, something you don't want to talk about? We're going to find out. Number 23, The Gift, says, whimsy, excitement, curiosity, gift. Under a snowy sky, a woman with feathered hair holds a little box. What is inside the box? We don't know for sure, but it seems to be a gift. Simple on the outside, but perhaps magical within. We can only imagine what would happen if we could tug the string and peer inside. Would it be the fulfillment of an old wish? Remember the curiosity we have before opening presents, the magical space between dreams and truth. A gift reminds us of the excitement we have in those special moments. Isn't that the truth? I love that little moment. If somebody hands you a present, it's fun to be like, I always like to guess what's in this box or what's happening here. So there is a little bit of whimsy about that. With Be Silent, I think I've only ever gotten this card twice, so I like this. It says, you will have to keep your knowledge, opinions, and affiliations a secret in order to protect yourself, your alliances, and others. What has been revealed and experienced by you is solely meant for you at this time. Your action is to don't talk, please just listen, and stop oversharing. Your affirmations are, secrets are safe with me, and I am trustworthy. So, Gemini, there's something here which is so interesting, this card. You guys are talkers. You guys love communication. It is what inspires you. It's what helps you jet propel forward. So it's ironic that the opposite of your communication, your love of talk, is here to maybe stop oversharing something. Maybe that's the gift in and of itself, is that there's something here about sitting in some quiet energy, sitting in reflective energy, moving in silent, secrets. Yeah, you're going to be trusted with some kind of hidden knowledge or something like that. Your advice for this is number 11, be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Ooh, okay. So we're going to see how this applies for you, Gemini, by taking a beautiful, lovely dive deep into your energy. We're going to start over here. This is how you're showing up in your connection with your person of interest at this time, your energy, what's happening for you, how you're showing up. Thank you. Ooh, there we go. Okay. This is your person's energy, how they're showing up in this connection at this time, please, and thank you. Okay. This is the shared space of your experience. What's happening for both of you in this connection at this time, please, and thank you. And lastly, if you have been with me for a time or two, you will know this is my personal favorite. This is your person's true, authentic feelings for you at this time, please, and thank you. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, ironically, per my Moldavite conversation, we have the Death card. This is the undercurrent of what is going on in your connection. This is about this reading. It's what's propelling things forward. It's a lot about a transformation, an ending to an old cycle and something brand new coming in, transformation. We're going to see how our gift and being silent and being authentic plays into this for you, Gemini, but we're going to start over here. Your energy towards your connection at this time, you're showing up as the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Cups. The good news to me is that you do love your person. You see them as happiness, your biggest wish. You see joy with them. You find your person, your energy feels warm and guided. You're intuitive. King of Cups is the softest cup in the entire tarot deck. It doesn't mean that he's not a king. The energy, and don't take gender in tarot because there is no gender in tarot, and everyone is welcome here. Every relationship dynamic, whether you're male to female, same sex, non-binary, pansexual, everything is welcome here in my readings. Your energy, though, is sitting in the masculine of the royalty of the King of the Suit of Cups. Sorry, my throat chakra. Wild. So I can see that you love your person and you have a lot of nice, happy feelings about them. They check all your boxes. They feel good to you. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's happiness, optimism, vitality. There is something here that you are feeling trapped, stuck, bound. You're feeling held back by something in this connection. I want you to know something about this card, though. This is a lot of ego-based fear. This is an illusion. You're not actually trapped. It's just you're overthinking. You're stuck in a strong cycle of overthinking. So we are going to dive deep. I'm sure you know what it is, but I want to see what it is. What is this overthinking cycle that Gemini is stuck in about their person? It's the Queen of Swords. You have loving clarity about it. And what about it? Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Has something been taking a long time for you in this connection? Whether with you or with your person, is the cycle taking a long time? You have clarity about it. I'm sensing, Gemini, you're feeling stuck because something is taking a while to come in. This is one of, divine timing cards. It talks a lot about that you planted seeds a while ago for something to come in. And the divine timing is, you need to find the patience, I guess is what I'm saying. Nine of Wands is someone who is willing to try again, willing to open their heart to this connection. Just possibly, though, you might have been through a battle, not necessarily with this person. It's that maybe your heart's been sort of poked at, prodded at. You're really stuck in your head about it. You have boundaries. That's okay. Boundaries are a good thing in a place of a relationship because it gives your other person the clarity to say, okay, I understand what this is about. Okay, your kippers on this are number 14, sad news, and number 30, court official. Lawyer, judge, disagreement, and conflict. I'm wondering if that's your past cycle. We're going to see as we further dive into this. Maybe that Be Silent card is talking about you maybe went through something tough in a past relationship, considering this Eight of Swords was the very first card I laid down, and then everything past that is very happy and warm and loving. I feel like maybe you were in a bad relationship with someone else, and that's the cycle that's needing to close out. Maybe you went through a divorce, you might have went through a legal separation. Take what applies. Not everything will resonate with every viewer out there. Just remember, these aren't personal readings. So if something brought you here, if the title drew you here, all of my readings are timeless, so they're meant for you. I do want you to hear, though, that energy can flip. It can also reverse. So this could be, you could be listening to this saying, yes, this is my story. It's just flip-flop. That's okay. Sometimes the reading will the energy will go like this. That's okay too. I am sensing, though, on your side of this, Gemini, you came through an epic battle. Something that hurt you, something that was hard. And maybe it's that you overshared that with a lot of people. And maybe it's that this gift for you, the gift is this brand new relationship that's your wish fulfillment with someone who is loving, tender-hearted, kind, empathetic. Let's move to their energy and let's see what we can glean from them. How they're showing up in this connection at this time is the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. This person has a lot of responsibilities. They could be a father figure, a mother figure. They could be a business owner. They could be in charge of a lot of people or a lot of dynamics. This person has an epic amount of responsibility on their shoulders. It's heavy for them. They want to, remember, our undercurrent is this Death card. So we are transforming something here. They want a brand new beginning. I feel like it's that they want a brand new beginning with someone who is real and grounded, and this could be prosperous for them. And I feel like they want to share really good news to their friends and their family and people in their world. They want to talk about this connection with you. I want to see what what do they identify this Ten of Wands is for them? What is that? We have the Nine of Swords, so they're stressed about it, and it is about being an emperor. So that further clarifies for me, this is someone who has a ton of responsibility. The Emperor card is all four kings wrapped up into one human being. So the discernment and the logic of swords, the kindness and the caring and the empathy of cups, the warmth and the generosity and the passion of wands, and also the grounded, protected, financially abundance of pentacles. This person has the weight of the world on their shoulders, Gemini, and they're stressed about it. I feel like, though, they like this new beginning with you, and they want to share this good news. So I want to see, what does that new beginning look like to them with you that they want to share good news about? We have the Knight of Cups. So it's them moving forward towards love in this connection. They're doing it as Queen of Wands, looking absolutely gorgeous doing it. They feel you're gorgeous. They're looking good doing this. I feel like their friends and family like this happier, lighter side of them that you're bringing out. Yes, because they did a lot of weighing of many, many options. The Two of Pentacles is here. They sat and weighed out, should I do this? Should I do this? They balanced out. They looked at pros and cons. They might have even, I just heard this and saw somebody doing this in my mind's eye. Someone sitting down and writing out on a piece of paper in a tablet, a notepad, pros of this relationship with my Gemini, cons of this relationship with my Gemini. They're finding that balance, and they've been really honoring this space of wanting to move forward in love, being authentic to who they are. Maybe it's funny that your theme here is to be silent, but they want to talk about this to their friends and family. They want to share that good news. That might be that little moment before that string gets tugged on her package. That magic, that whimsy of what is in that box. It just could be that they're so excited about this connection with you. It feels real. It feels refreshed. It feels happy. It's not this energy back here of, I have a million burdens on my shoulder. I'm stressed. All I'm doing is having to do all this work all the time. So Gemini, if you can find the space inside of yourselves in this relationship to honor all the hard work that they put in, whether it's in your connection or if you see them doing that in other relationships with children or with friends or with family, or if they own a business, maybe a nice love language of acts of service and also words of affirmation would be to tell them how much you see them putting so much effort into this and all of their responsibilities. Acknowledge that. By doing that, you, your own self, are transforming this person forward. You're helping them to realize that sometimes responsibilities and burdens aren't a burden. They're part of a necessity of life. And you know, Gemini, show up for your person. You guys like to talk. That's why I think it's so interesting that this Be Silent card is here. I'm sure it's going to show up the reason why. I feel like maybe this is, and we're going to find out here in a moment when we do the shared space, maybe it's that these conversations, the gift of your connection is you two being two people on your own little island, enjoying everything, living everything, being authentic to each other, being that gift to one another, and not expansively incorporating a bunch of other people. I know your person's down here wanting to talk about this and share that good news that they've finally found somebody who gets them. It's just that I feel maybe the Be Silent is keep it nice and small for the two of you for the time being. We're going to find out now as we move into the shared space. This is how you're both showing up in this connection. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Emperor again. So you both have manifested a life partner. You both called out to the divine and said, here are the things I want in partnership in order to have a long-term connection with someone that is happy life. It is family, children, the dogs, the plants, the kid, everything, grandparents, parents, the financial abundance of a connection. Both of you called out to the divine and said, this is what I want in partnership. You made choices about this based on the things you really want the most, your choices, your instincts, what your gut has said, what you're looking for as far as physical attributes, their spiritual attributes, their emotional availability. What does that look like? And that required both of you to stand in your power, more on the side of Emperor acts. He doesn't sit back and wait, he acts. And so I feel like that's what happened. You guys, maybe you do a nice job of you, your own self, since usually the people watching these videos are more enlightened. They're more awoken to connections. It could be that you set intentions on a new moon. And since I'm recording this on the new moon in Cancer, and also it's the shift from North Node, South Node moves into a whole new dynamic. It backs up into oh shoot, Aries Libra, I believe, instead of Taurus Scorpio. I find that interesting that I'm talking about new moon manifestations. You could be the person that does that. You lay out what you want, you write it down, you speak it to the divine. Your person may not do that. They may actually be more of the person that does like the just wishing and hoping and talking to the divine. Either way, you both have manifested this connection with each other. You ask the divine to bring you somebody that checks all of your boxes, and that's what they've supplied inside of the two of you. So I want to see your side of this, Gemini. What is Gemini's side of the shared space of their experience with their person? Please and thank you. We have the Strength card. So you found bravery and courage in this connection. You found the courage to stand up for yourself, being authentic to yourself, saying, this is what I want in partnership. It has to do with you wanted something equal, give and take. Six of Pentacles is equally balanced. It's you give, I receive. I give, you receive. It's very much equal in its capabilities. This came after something that hurt you. Three of Swords is something that was heartbreaking to you. You found the bravery to overcome this and talk to the divine about the kind of partner you wanted. This is about Five of Pentacles. You felt isolated in the past from a partner, from love, from maybe you were single for a long time. That's why you wanted to call this in. Maybe it is truthful that you did go through a divorce or a legal separation and you felt alone, you felt lonely, you felt out in the cold from your friends, your family. Maybe you're in a dynamic where all of your friends have partners. In fact, I just heard that now my ear is ringing really loud. It's like you have felt like you are at a table for one in a restaurant, and then I see all of these other people in your world or people around laughing and celebrating and having a great time. And instead, it's that you felt lonely and alone without connection. I just saw 2222 go past my camera. That's about connection. Twos are a lot about partnership, connection. I think you did a lot of introspection on this. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. Deep within, deep reflection, going in, looking at the situation, deep reflection on this situation. Let's get the Romance Kipper on this for you, please and thank you. It's about something that makes you feel stable, makes you feel good, makes you feel like you have a place in this world, Gemini. That's why you called out to the divine and said, this is the kind of person I want in my life. And that's what they responded with, is that they found a person for you, the nice person that you're thinking about right now or embodying. And this person, I'm going to tell you right now, they're excited to be with you. The Page of Wands is, I want to share this. I'm so excited. I feel like they think you're the gift. I might even title this reading that. You are the gift to them. That's really beautiful energy. Let's see their side of the shared space of this experience, please and thank you. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah. We have Judgment. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry, the Eight of Pentacles. This is a newer deck to me. I love the imagery on it. We sell it at my work, and so I just got very excited about using it. But it's so fun. The imagery is fun. They called out to the divine and manifested a partner with your qualities because they sat at a crossroads. There was something in their life that they were having to make a decision about. It was hard for them. They didn't really want to do it. But they did hear the divine calling down to them. I like that there's a little banjo in this because I have a very dear friend whose husband plays banjo in a bluegrass band. And his banjo is very embellished. It's super fancy. So when I saw this card, I got really excited. But it's more so that they made a choice. They were at a crossroads about what would make them happy, looking at all of their options. That's why they made it basically a checklist. Remember I said I saw them pros and cons. They made a strong checklist before they manifested you as a person. They heard the judgment call. They heard the divine saying, yes, I have the right person for you. It's going to embody all of this Gemini person. There's a lot of sadness this person carried around, regrets from their past, things that didn't go well, and they have been working very hard on themselves, standing in their emperor power. The reason I'm saying that is it's over here for them and it's on their side as well. They have honored that space inside of themselves, working hard on listening to what the divine is saying to them, honoring that space of saying, here's what I know I need in partnership. This is what I want in a person. This is based on the fact that your person is a gentleman. They're very kind. They have much good manners, great integrity. They show up in a beautiful way. Like I said, manners and integrity are strong here. This is nice energy. And it's also about the abundance that this connection can bring, not necessarily because of the money. I don't want you to hear that it's always about money. Sometimes abundance can be the friendship between the two of you. It can be the gift of someone showing up for them, speaking all of their love languages. Remember, this is about something you both called out to the divine about. And the reason why is they're a gentleman. They want a nice person. Please, again, don't take gender in tarot. I'm just saying they're embodying that chivalrous, kind, respectful, loving. And they see that there's a lot of abundance in this connection. That might be the gift that they see in you. That's nice energy, Gemini. I'm not mad at it. So how they're feeling about you right now, we have the Hanged Man, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Yes, they feel strongly that they put themselves in a timeout. They reflected on what they wanted in connection and in partnership. They spoke it out to the divine. They made a decision. See how they've got the Two of Pentacles down here in their energy too. They weighed out every pro and con about becoming in a new connection with somebody. And I feel like they're finding that balance of you bring harmony to their life. You bring joy to their life. That's why they're excited about this. And they clearly want to talk to you about it. They want to tell you the truth. They're inspired to do so. They're curious about what this next phase of relationship or partnership would be like with you. They're working hard on this connection with you. They want to show up right, correct. Remember, their energy is down here embodying a gentleman. They want to do things in a romantic, authentic way. That might be this gift. That also might be why you're being called to be silent about this. Don't overshare this with everybody in the beginning. They're honoring their intuition. They're in the energy of the High Priestess. They're listening to what their dreams are telling them. What is the spirit world saying to them? When they put themselves up in this Hanged Man tree, I feel like they might still be up here just a tiny bit. They're making a lot of sacrifices. Could be to these responsibilities that they have over here. Could be if they are going through a divorce, or if they're breaking up with somebody, or in any case like that, if they have children, there are a lot of responsibilities. But it also means that they're trying to see things from your perspective. So if you have talked with this person about what you wanted in partnership, I feel like they're working hard to honor that for you. I believe since we've got the Page of Swords here, you guys could have started dating online. Maybe that's how this began. Seems genuine in the day and age we're in right now. It could be that dating sites, I'm definitely seeing someone getting excited about swiping It's funny. And also they're listening to their intuition about this connection with you. So this is the card I want to look at. What is their intuition telling them about you? What is it saying? We have the Ace of Wands. They find you very physically attractive. They love the passionate feelings they have for you. If you guys are just starting to date, because I kind of feel like that is this. This is, maybe you've been on more than one date. I feel like you guys have been on a few dates, enough to know what you ask the divine for, and enough to see that you're honoring that inside of one another. So you've been dating for a little bit here, and they want to see, if you haven't been intimate with your person yet, they want to see what that's like, the last vestige of what box needs to be checked off. If you guys have that intimate chemistry, they want to move forward to the truth about that. They want to know more about this connection with you, because what they see in everything they've seen so far with you is that you are their ultimate wish fulfillment. You checked off every box so far, with the exception of this, perhaps. Maybe you haven't been intimate yet. Take what applies. If you have been, this might just take what is. But they see this in you. You are this star that guides them forward. They are excited about this. They've been listening to their intuition about this. They're moving forward with clarity. They want to see what being intimate with you would be like. And that is nice energy, because being physically connected with each other, that is the way most men need to be shown that they're loved and appreciated. If your person is male energy, that's not just for men. I, my own self, my primary love language is physical touch. So I would be one of these people. If I had just started dating somebody brand new and we had not been intimate yet, that would need to be part of my equation. Did that check off every box? So maybe get excited about this, because if you are interested in being romantic with them, I feel like they're very interested in being intimate with you. This comes from the fact that in their past, all of these heavy burdens felt like an imprisonment to them. That was hard for them. And also, this is from a male's perspective. Take it how it applies. If you are the masculine in this, you understand why they would be looking at lists like that, like this. If you are the feminine energy in this, they are sitting strong in their convictions and knowing what it is that they want, because what they want with you is the high honor of you. They see so much value in you, Gemini, and that is nice energy. So I feel like you guys are on the beginning of, maybe honor this space of the beginning of the passion between the two of you. See how the chemistry is when you guys become intimate, and let's see how things go for you. We're going to check back in your next reading, because for sure that's cool. So we're going to go through the entire zodiac. That way we're going to see each person where they're at. So if your person of interest is in Aries, they are sitting in the Knight of Pentacles energy. This might be taking them a bit of time to come in. They might be slow moving. Know that when they do arrive, though, they're solid. There's no questions to be asked. They're showing up loyal and real. If the person you're dealing with is a Taurus, they have a painful cycle that they're closing out before they can come to you. If the person you're dealing with is another Gemini like yourself, they want to move forward with you. They're excited about this. They're passionate about it. They want a victorious moving forward of this. If the person you're dealing with is a Cancer, they are stuck up in their head. They're afraid. They've got too many fears going on. There's a lot of ego-based fear about this that they're going to have to clear out that cycle. Remember, our undercurrent is transformation, so they can do it. Don't panic if your person is a Cancer. They're just really overthinking. Okay? If your person is a Leo, there are some things they haven't fully told you yet. There are some secrets they're keeping close to their chest. Maybe it's things they're embarrassed by about these responsibilities. Be patient with them. If your person is a Virgo, They are weighing out options. They are finding the balance within themselves, or they are going through a divorce in the legal situation or a legal separation. Take it as it applies. Okay, if your person is a Libra, oh, you have two. They are closing out a cycle successfully because they've listened to their intuition. They listened to what their higher self was telling them. That's nice energy. Okay, if your person is a Scorpio, they want to work together with you on this whole thing to make it come in. They love the connection between the two of you. They find you to be super fun. They want to go on dates with you. They want to work together to make this a beautiful partnership. That's nice. I like that. If your person is a Sagittarius, they are single now and they're able to move forward with you. Okay. If your person is a Capricorn, they love you already. They are sitting in beautiful, empathetic, kind, caring energy, the Queen of Cups. If your person is an Aquarius, they want a beginning with you that is grounded in reality and it is based in the right now. And lastly, if your person is a Pisces, they want to take a leap of faith with you. They want to go on a fun journey. They want to jump off the cliff. They want to see what's out there with you. That's lovely. I want to next move into, let's call in Archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael for high advice messages for you, Gemini, about this connection, please and thank you. What advice would these angels have for you about this connection? It says to free yourself. So this could be from anything that is holding you back. That's the sad news, court official, the mental imprisonment of the Eight of Swords. It's saying to free yourself from that, release that. Trust that this is going to be a-okay. It's calling you to have faith. Let your friends help you. So if you don't want to seek out counseling, that's okay. Go talk to your friends. Go out with your friends. Go have a drink. Go have coffee. Sit down. Talk about all this stuff. See what their support is for you in this situation. I know this is telling you not to overshare, but I feel like maybe that might be calling. Remember, your person's good news card is right down here. Maybe it's asking them to not overshare in this current moment. And lastly, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want in this connection so that the universe can bring it in for you. Okay, and lastly, I want to see, what would Gemini's person say to them about this connection, please and thank you. Messages from your person to Gemini about this situation. Okay. We have, I am planning to reach out to you in the future. I'm waiting for the right time. Can we start over? We both walked away from something that could have been wonderful, was wonderful, and I'm so sad. So if you guys did have a breakup with this person, maybe you started and it ended real fast, they want to come back. That's why there's two things here about starting over and reaching out in the future. This may not apply to everybody. We'll pull two more messages. I know you don't trust me. It seems hard to gain your trust. How can I do that? And I know I have a decision to make. I have intentions to reach out to you, and then I stop myself. I don't know why. Sometimes I just feel frozen, and I'm not sure what your reaction would be. Will you reject me? So your person, I feel like your person is in a little tiny bit of fear and ego. So this could be, the undercurrent of this is the ego death. The transformation of removing out old cycles, getting rid of things, being authentic. That might be the gift, is clearing out stuff and working on this in quiet reflectivity. You're down here in the hermit energy. They need to do the same thing and embody that. So with that, Gemini, I'm going to bring this reading to a close. I want to say thank you for spending some time with me today. It's been my honor and privilege to read for you. I know this has been a long reading. I apologize. If you found value in this content, please like the video, share this video, leave me a comment below to how this is your story, and then in the meantime, subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time, and thank you so much, Gemini. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.